Imagine three SUVs from completely different worlds, each rewriting what the future of driving looks like. The 2026 BYD D9 with ultra-luxury tech, the redesigned 2026 Toyota RAV4 with rugged intelligence, and the 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross, refining everyday practicality. These three models have forced the market to raise its standards, and today, we begin by diving deep into a model that feels less like a family vehicle and more like a rolling business class lounge. Welcome back to NextGear Auto Reviews. The 2026 Toyota RAV4 is finally here. And if you thought the previous version was already one of the strongest SUVs in its class, then this new model will absolutely surprise you. Toyota has pushed the styling, the technology, the comfort, and even the capability to a new level. And today, we're diving deep into everything that makes the 2026 RAV4 one of the most talked about SUVs of the year. Welcome to Automotor Reviews. The moment you look at the 2026 RAV4, you can tell Toyota wanted this version to feel much more mature, rugged, and premium. The entire front fascia has been redesigned with a stronger, more commanding attitude. The headlights are now slimmer and sharper, giving the RAV4 a focused, aggressive gaze. Their LED signature looks modern and crisp, making the car instantly identifiable at night. The grille is wider and more muscular than before, with a chunky frame that makes the SUV look more planted. The mesh pattern is redesigned to improve airflow, and depending on the trim, Toyota uses either a satin metallic finish or a darker, sportier tone bar. The front bumper carries even more character. Toyota has extended the lower edges to give it a tougher stance and added sharper creases that reflect light in a more dynamic way. The fog lamp housing is more vertical now, complementing the angular design theme. Even the hood has been sculpted with deeper lines that enhance the RAV4's rugged personality. It's not just a facelift. The whole front end communicates confidence. Move along the sides and the RAV4 begins to feel even more athletic. The wheel arches are squarer and more pronounced, giving the SUV a bolder look. Toyota introduced new alloy wheel designs, 18-in and 19-in options that add a strong visual punch. These wheels have aerodynamic shaping to improve efficiency while still looking sporty. The side profile features sharp, well-defined lines running across the doors, giving the RAV4 a more modern, sculpted appearance. The roofline has a slight, downward angle toward the back, maintaining the sporty crossover look. Toyota also redesigned the side mirrors for better aerodynamics and wind noise reduction. The windows have a more premium chrome or blacked-out surround depending on the trim. The ground clearance remains practical, keeping the RAV4 ready for rougher roads, weekend adventures, or light off-roading. Overall, the side view shows a harmonious balance of toughness and sleekness. The rear of the 2026 RAV4 continues the bold and modern theme. The tail lights are slimmer with a more aggressive LED pattern, giving the SUV a sophisticated high-end nighttime look. The tailgate is cleaner with a new design cut that aligns with the updated lighting. The bumper features stronger cladding, improved reflectors, and a redesigned lower diffuser that makes the SUV look wider and more capable. Toyota has intentionally created a visual stance that communicates stability and modern refinement. Step inside the 2026 RAV4, and the interior immediately feels like Toyota finally listened to everything customers wanted from a modern compact SUV. The moment you open the door, you notice the cabin looks more upscale, more refined, and more thoughtfully executed than ever before. Toyota has upgraded the materials across almost every major surface, from the dashboard to the door panels to the center console. Soft touch areas feel more premium, and even the plastics have a higher quality texture. Nothing feels cheap or hollow. The entire interior gives off a more mature and sophisticated identity. The redesigned dashboard, now wider, flatter, and more horizontal, creates an illusion of extra openness. You feel like you're sitting in a bigger SUV. Toyota subtly reshaped the angles of the vents and the instrument panel to give the cabin a cleaner and more organized aesthetic. The infotainment screen is not only larger but also sharper and more responsive. Animations are smoother, apps load faster, and switching between menus feels almost phone-like. Toyota updated the processor and software so the touch response feels more high-end than before. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard on all trims, which is a big step for anyone tired of plugging in phones. Toyota also added more USB-C ports in the front and rear rows, making long road trips easier for families or passengers who need constant charging. The climate control system has been reworked with smart digital integration while still keeping physical knobs that are easy to operate without looking away from the road. Toyota clearly focused on balancing modern tech with real-world practicality. The center console is deeper, offering better storage for wallets, power banks, or small bags. Even the cup holders have been repositioned to make them easier to reach while driving. The steering wheel now feels more like something out of a luxury crossover, with softer grip material and more premium-feeling buttons that click with a solid, refined feedback. The seats in the 2026 RAV4 are a noticeable upgrade. Toyota improved the foam density, giving the seats better support during long drives. The bolstering has been redesigned for added comfort without being too firm. The driving position feels more natural, and the visibility in all directions is excellent because of the slimmed-down pillars and improved mirror placement. Rear passengers enjoy more legroom, and depending on the trim, the seats also recline at more comfortable angles. Toyota added extra padding in key areas and improved seat ergonomics so the rear row feels less upright and more relaxing during longer trips. Cabin quietness has also been significantly improved. Toyota increased insulation in the firewall, added better door sealing, and used more sound-absorbing materials under the floor. The result is a calm, peaceful cabin that filters out road noise, wind noise, and engine vibrations. Far better than the previous RAV4. The SUV feels smoother and more premium during everyday driving, especially on highways. Cargo practicality remains one of the strongest reasons people choose the RAV4. The 2026 model continues that tradition with a wide, usable loading area. The rear seats fold completely flat, giving you a large surface, ideal for luggage, sports equipment, camping gear, or even small furniture. Toyota hasn't tried to reinvent the cargo area. They've simply improved what already worked well, making it even more functional with better lighting, hooks, and easier access. Under the hood, Toyota maintains its successful formula with hybrid and plug-in hybrid options. These powertrains deliver strong end torque, smooth acceleration, and excellent real-world fuel efficiency. Whether you're commuting through the city, driving on the highway, or taking on light off-road conditions, the power delivery remains predictable and refined. Toyota improved the tuning of the electric to gasoline transitions, so gear changes and power shifts feel more seamless than before. Steering has been retuned to feel more natural and communicative. It's not sporty or overly sharp, but it's precise enough to make the RAV4 easy to maneuver in tight spaces. The suspension has also been upgraded with better damping, giving you a perfect balance between comfort and stability. On rough roads, the RAV4 absorbs bumps well, and on curves, the SUV stays composed and confident. Toyota's goal wasn't to make the RAV4 a performance SUV. Instead, they focused on making it consistently comfortable and pleasant to drive every single day, and they succeeded. Safety features also receive a meaningful upgrade. The latest Toyota Safety Sense system gets improved radars, wider camera angles, and better low-light detection. Lane keeping assistance works more smoothly than before. Adaptive cruise control responds more naturally in stop-and-go traffic. And the collision prevention system can now detect more objects and respond faster. Highway cruise assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, 360-degree cameras, and auto parking all work seamlessly to make the RAV4 easier and safer for beginners and experienced drivers alike. Launch and availability begin in late 2025, with global rollout extending through 2026 across the United States, Canada, Europe, the Middle East, and major Asian markets. Pricing starts at around $30,000 for the entry-level model and goes up to roughly $42,000 for higher hybrid models with more features. For what it offers, the RAV4 remains a strong value, especially considering Toyota's reputation for reliability, longevity, and strong resale value. At the end of the day, the 2026 Toyota RAV4 is not designed to shock you with wild styling or aggressive performance. Instead, it focuses on the things that truly matter for everyday drivers: durability, efficiency, comfort, user-friendly technology, safety, and practicality. And this year, Toyota has refined every one of these areas. If you want a compact SUV that will last for years, hold its value, remain easy to maintain, and deliver a consistently enjoyable driving experience, the 2026 RAV4 should absolutely be on your short list. Denza D9 has always looked premium, But the 2026 model goes beyond that. The exterior design is bold, elegant, and futuristic all at once, making it stand out instantly on the road. The first thing that grabs your attention is the massive and beautifully detailed front grille. BYD has given it a layered parametric design that spreads outward like a waterfall, creating a strong visual identity. The LED time running lights cut across the top like a single blade of light, giving the car a high-tech appearance even when it's not moving. The headlights are positioned lower, giving the D9 a strong, grounded look that makes it feel more like a luxury flagship than just another electric MPV. Over to the sides and you see how carefully sculpted the overall body profile is. The 2026 D9 uses smooth, stretched character lines that run from the front fender and almost fade into the rear, giving the body a long limousine-like shape. The floating roof design enhances elegance, and the chrome detailing along the window frame and lower door section adds a premium effect. BYD has introduced new turbine-style aerodynamic alloy wheels that reduce drag while enhancing the futuristic appeal of the vehicle. Even though the D9 is large, the proportions are balanced so well that it looks sleek rather than bulky. The rear is equally impressive with a full-width LED light bar that stretches across and gives the vehicle a signature look at night. The taillights have a crystal-like 3D pattern, and the lower bumper integrates a clean diffuser design that hides all unnecessary elements to maintain a luxury aesthetic. Overall, the 2026 Denza D9 looks like a fusion of a luxury minivan, an executive shuttle, and an electric SUV, something entirely new in the market. Step inside and it becomes clear why the D9 has been dominating attention. The interior feels like a premium lounge designed for families, executives, and long-distance comfort seekers. The cabin features high-grade Napa leather upholstery, soft-touch surfaces, metallic accents, and customizable ambient lighting that runs along the dashboard, doors, and even the ceiling edges. The centerpiece, of course, is the massive 15.66 in rotating touchscreen display. It can shift from landscape to portrait with a simple touch, allowing better usability depending on navigation, entertainment, or split-screen functions. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable, giving real-time information about battery, navigation, and safety. The second-row seats are where the D9 becomes truly special. These captain seats come with full reclining options, heating, ventilation, and multi-mode massage systems. Extendable footrests make them feel like true first-class airline seats. You also get your own touchscreen control panel for climate, media, seat position, and ambient lighting. There are fold-out works, charging ports, cup coolers, and even a mini refrigerator depending on the trim. The panoramic sunroof stretches across both rows, bringing in plenty of natural light and making the cabin feel even more spacious. In terms of performance, the Denza D9 comes in both pure electric and plug-in hybrid versions. The EV model offers multiple battery options, delivering a range roughly between 600 and 1,000 km, depending on configuration. Fast charging support lets you charge from 30% to 80% in a short time, making long trips stress-free. The hybrid version combines efficiency with convenience, providing excellent mileage and long-distance capability without charging limitations. The driving expert is smooth, quiet, and stable thanks to BYD's advanced chassis tuning and noise insulation. Safety is another highlight. The D9 includes BYD's full suite of driver assistance systems such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, intelligent parking assist, and a 360-degree transparent chassis camera. The combination of sensors, radars, and cameras makes the D9 capable of semi-autonomous driving in certain regions. Market availability is expanding quickly. The D9 is strong in China, but is growing in popularity across the Middle East, Southeast Asia, and parts of Europe. Pricing typically starts around the Midas $50,000 range and reaches up to $70,000 or more, depending on battery and luxury packages. The 2026 BYD is not just another SUV or MPV. It represents a new direction in electric luxury mobility, a direction that blends comfort, technology, and futuristic design in a way few competitors can match. If you're looking for a modern, luxurious, and tech-loaded family vehicle, the D9 makes a very strong case. The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross is finally here, And Toyota has taken a practical, reliable, compact SUV and elevated it into something far more stylish, refined, and advanced. This model wasn't built to shock the world with extreme luxury or crazy performance numbers. Instead, it was built to win the hearts of everyday drivers, with a perfect blend of affordability, comfort, technology, and efficiency. And the result is a vehicle that feels more premium than ever, while keeping the simplicity and reliability that made the Corolla name a global bestseller. Welcome to Automotive Views. First glance, the 2026 Corolla Cross looks noticeably more mature and modern than the outgoing model. Toyota's design update focuses on sharper lines, cleaner surfaces, and a much more UPSC AL presence. The front end is where the biggest transformation happens. The headlights are now slimmer and stretch outward with a precise LED signature that gives the SUV a confident, expressive face. These LEDs are not just for style. Toyota has improved nighttime visibility, added adaptive lighting and higher trims, and given the SUV a more energetic, forwarding expression. The grille has a new mesh pattern that adds depth and character. It appears more defined, framed with a bold outline that enhances the overall premium look. Unlike many compact SUVs that try too hard to be aggressive, the Corolla Cross finds a nice balance between sporty and elegant. The front bumper has been reshaped with more aerodynamic cuts, subtle creases, and better integration of fog lamps or vertical lead accents depending on the trim. Then the hood has been redesigned with cleaner sculpted lines that guide airflow and visually connect the headlights to the windshield. This gives the Corolla Cross a more polished and high-end appearance, something that stands out immediately when you see it on the road. Move to the side profile and the Corolla Cross continues impressing with its refined proportions. Toyota has kept the SUV compact and city-friendly, but now the styling feels more dynamic. The character line running along the doors is smoother and more fluid, creating a sense of motion even when the car is parked. This design choice gives the body a streamlined look that many competitors in this segment lack. The wheel arches are slightly more pronounced now, giving the SUV a stronger stance without becoming overly rugged. Toyota has introduced new alloy wheel designs, including sportier dual-tone options that enhance the SUV's presence. These wheels have improved aerodynamics as well, helping with efficiency at higher speeds. At the rear, the 2026 Corolla Cross continues its modern evolution. The taillights are slimmer with a more distinct lead signature, giving the SUV a high-tech look during nighttime driving. The tailgate is now more sculpted with lines that make the SUV appear wider and more planted on the road. A subtly extended roof spoiler adds a sporty touch while also improving aerodynamics. The rear bumper is cleaner with more refined detailing. Toyota has reorganized the reflectors, enhanced the lower trim, and removed unnecessary clutter to give the rear end a tidy, sophisticated appearance. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 Corolla Cross has matured into something that looks far more expensive than its price tag suggests. Step inside, and the interior transformation feels just as significant. Toyota clearly focused on elevating comfort, usability, and premium feel without complicating anything for everyday drivers. The dashboard design is new, featuring a more horizontal layout that makes the cabin feel wider and more open. Materials have improved noticeably, more soft-touch surfaces, better textures, and premium finishes that make the cabin feel more upscale. The center infotainment display is larger, brighter, and much more responsive. Toyota updated the graphics, improved the processor speed, and added smoother transitions between menus. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with an improved voice assistant that responds more naturally. E-climate controls strike the perfect balance between digital and physical, giving you tactile buttons for quick adjustments and a clean digital display for precision. The center console is more practical with deeper storage, improved cup holder placement, and new wireless charging options. The steering wheel feels more premium with a softer material and better control buttons. Behind it, the fully digital instrument cluster offers clearer graphics, customizable displays, and real-time information about fuel efficiency, hybrid performance, safety systems, and more. Seat comfort is significantly improved. Toyota redesigned the cushion shape and increased foam density, resulting in seats that support you better on long drives. The seating position is more commanding, giving drivers better visibility and making city navigation easier. In the rear, passengers get comfortable legroom and headroom for a compact SUV. and the seat angle provides better comfort during longer journeys. The cabin is also much quieter thanks to improved noise insulation, upgraded door seals, and enhanced sound-absorbing materials. Whether you're on a highway or in city traffic, the ride feels calmer and more refined. Cargo space continues to be one of the Corolla Cross's biggest strengths. The wide tailgate opening, low loading height, and deep cargo floor make it extremely practical. Whether it's luggage, groceries, sports gear, or weekend travel items, the space adapts easily. Fold the rear seats, and the SUV becomes even more